Alright, so I'm gonna edit this little clip right here real quick. You just wanna watch the videos, kind of figure out what angles you want to get. And so for this one, I'm probably gonna have it pan from one car to another. So my first camera, I'll probably start it off right here. Then I'll scroll through the video a little bit, put my next marker here, have the camera pan down here, and pretty much I'll keep doing that throughout the video. So if you put it on blend mode smooth and turn blend easing off, it should pan from one clip to the next. Let's see what it looks like. Move it back a little bit. And then I'll probably end it right there. So just take the end slider, hold L1 or R1 and just drag it over. Transition, fade out. Then since I still want to use that same clip, I'll back out, add clip, and add that same clip again. Now I might get a close-up of some of the cars here. Go through the video, put a marker. Go through the video more. Another marker. The thing is, you don't want to go too far if you're driving slow, or else as you're going through the video, you're going to end up with camera can't reach or camera out of range, something like that. Move that off. we're going to slow these clips down a little bit. A little smoother. So that's how you pan through all the cars, but this video I might do the right side instead of the left. Turn the blend smoothing off for this one. Reposition this camera. I wish this guy wasn't in passive mode. In the kitchen, baby, so I'll be deadly. So I'll be deadly. So pretty much each of these markers here at the bottom is where each camera angle will pan to. So depending on where you want the camera to pan to is where you set up your next marker. See, these right here don't have the blend mode on. So it'll just skip to each marker. Kind of gives you an idea of where the camera is going to go when you put the blend mode on. We just keep on winning and I know they can't stand it. We do not relate like I'm from a different planet. I've been going crazy lately. We'll play that, see how the camera angles look, make sure it looks good. This one I'm not going to put a blend mode, so I want the camera angle to skip over here and across this band. Everything that I say lately, I've been overthinking, gotta get out my way. I've been trying to do it all before I run out of days, and when it's all said and done, I hope they see what I gave. Yeah, we just keep on winning, and I know they can't stand it. We do not relate like I'm from a different planet. I've been going crazy lately, I've been trying to manage. I'm out of control, I'ma keep on doing damage. If you come around me, I'ma let it bang. I don't wanna see him ever coming in my lane. Alright, so since I didn't put a blend mode on this marker, it's gonna play through and then skip over to the minivan. Then it'll start blending. Alright, so since I wanted to stop right here for a little bit, I'll turn off the blending mode.
scroll a little bit, put a marker here, move this marker down a little bit, and I'll zoom out of this so it doesn't pan too close to the van. Alright, so this is where it stops, and this marker right here is where I want it to start panning again. So put on smooth, and then it should pan to the top angle of the van so you can see the interior. Next, I'm gonna place another marker and probably have it start panning from here. Go a little bit. Another marker. Move the camera this way so you can see the front of the car. Have it start panning towards the front. So go back to the previous marker. Blend mode smooth. Play. See how it comes out. See how the camera's out of range. So I'm probably going to slow this down even more. And probably have this video end right before the camera's out of range. Place a marker, go to the end of the video, L1 or R1. Scroll that over. You just want to rewatch the video a few times, make sure all the camera angles look smooth, make sure there's no mistakes or anything. So for this one, probably gonna put a marker here. Turn the blend mode off right here. Scroll a little bit, place a marker, and then start blending in from there. Alright, so I'm placing the second marker because I want to be able to have a video of the van before it starts panning. So I'll slow this down, and then it should start panning. Slow this down a little bit. And so right here, how it pans in really close to the van, I'm going to have to change this marker right here and zoom out a little bit. See how that looks. Okay, that's much better. So delete that one because that clip kind of looks janky. So you want to start blending from the same camera angle that you started. So I'm gonna blend mode is off. So I'll scroll a little bit, place another marker, and turn the blend mode on. So it'll pan over to the speakers in the van, then stop, and then when it gets to the next marker, it'll start panning over again. This one I also have to film. So this one is a little bit too high. Delete that. Edit this one again, make it lower. Scroll. Let's see what it looks like now. That's a little bit better. Okay, same thing with this one. I'm going to turn the blend mode off. Scroll a little bit. Place a marker. And then I'll have the blend mode. I'll extend this a little bit longer. This one I'll shorten it a little bit. We can slow this down a bit. Back up a little so you can see the whole car as it pans around. Back this up just a smidge. See how that turns out. You watch the video again, make sure everything looks good. Still not happy with this part right here. So what I might do, turn this blend mode off, and I'll put another marker. Me going inside the vehicle. Hopefully this will look smoother. If you start putting down a lot of markers, it takes a little bit longer for the video to load while you're editing. So blend mode on here. That's way too fast. Slow that down. So for this one, see what this does. So I'll just change get rid of this marker. Turn blend mode off for now. Go a little bit. And this camera will just go straight into the van. So it'll pan this way.
What's up, Blasian?
Well, I'll have it panning out inside the van. So a little bit more. Then I'll turn the camera so it's looking at the speakers. Hopefully this will look better. I got some blend mode back on for this. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to keep it like that.
When I step up to the plate, the competition goes bye-bye. Literally, they scatter like the bullets in a drive-by. And everybody's like, who the hell is this white guy? I came to bring the real in a world full of sci-fi. That's a fantasy, or maybe you're a fan of me. And I'm pretty cold, I bought a house out where Santa skis. Yo, my cell phone on napalm, cause everybody hollering at K-Flow. I'm not even bragging, not even a little bit. Had this vision set in stone since I was a little kid. And I hope my sister walks right in my steps. I was stuck up in the middle, got right and I left. Get it? But I don't dwell, I just live in the now. Staying positive for all the times I could have been down. Staying focused and staying patient. Man, you a hater, you just
I guess that'll have to do. Transition, fade out. And I have another clip here that's a little bit more complicated. I'll show you how I did this one. Right, so this is how I had the beginning of the video. I'll just have a little camera angle here real quick. So what I did for this one, since I want to start at this vehicle, I had the camera starting here, put a marker down here, which is my first marker. And before I started doing all the blend modes for this video, I set up all my camera markers first. So this first camera marker, and I wanted it to pan over to the passenger side front of the vehicle. So this is the next one. So I had the blend mode turned on for the first clip so that it would pan over the second one. So it looked like this. So for the next clip, I wanted to look at the next car. So I didn't have a blend mode on for this one. So it would just skip over to the front of the vehicle. And then the second clip, I wanted it to pan to the back. So I set the second marker over here to the back. I didn't put the blend mode on for this one. So first marker, blend mode smooth on, and blend easing off. I put blend easing off for all the blend modes. So pretty much that's what I did with all of the markers here. Started at one end of the vehicle, blend mode smooth, so that's where it starts, and where I wanted it to end is the second marker, which has no blend mode on. So each marker is set, like this one is in the back, second marker I want it to be in the front. Again with this one in the back, wanted the camera to end up in the front. So for the blend modes, I usually put on the first marker, but not the second marker. And I'll show you how the video came out. Alright, so for this part of the clip, I'll show you how I did this one. So that's the camera angle I chose, and for camera, I had to look for which target was this person, and he was target number 9. And I put the mount type as flexible, because if you put it rigid, it'll turn wherever he turns, which I don't want. So I put it on flexible, so it moves with the player, but the camera stays going, I don't know how to describe it, straight from where he's driving, so there's no movement or anything, it just looks smooth. And then for this clip, since I wanted it to go to the passenger side of his vehicle, I put no blend mode on this, or I put blend mode on this one, and I put the second marker down here, so it'll pan from here to the passenger side of his vehicle. I might slow this one down a little bit. So first marker, second marker, where you want the video to pan. That's pretty much how I make my videos. Takes a little bit getting used to, but once you practice more, it'll get easier.